Hey guys, this is Escarpment River Hollow here. I'm here at Marengo Cave. I was going to give you guys a quick intro, show you around a little bit. I ain't going to be going in or nothing. It's about a quarter mile from the four-way in downtown Marengo, Indiana. And it was discovered September 6, 1883 by Blanche and Horace Heiston, who descended into the first room the following Sunday. Mitch Stewart and friends explored the main passageways. The next day, local residents descended en masse upon the cave. Owner Samuel Stewart recognized the commercial potential, secured the entrance, and immediately opened the cave to the public. The Marengo Cave Company was formed in 1900 to operate the cave. The cave became a popular destination for railroad excursions prior to the Great Depression. Continue on back. I ain't never seen one that had said continue on the back. Local residents used their wagons to haul the visitors to and from the train depot. As transportation changed from trains to automobiles, the business languished yet survived on word of mouth advertising. The cave was sold to Floyd Denton in 1955. Floyd had big plans for redevelopment but died in 1960 before he could realize many of his plans. The cave was sold to a group of avid explorers in 73, designated a national natural landmark in 84. The cave business has steadily increased since 73 to become Indiana's #1 natural attraction. And it does have spectacular formations in it. It's only 4 miles long, I believe. It may be a little longer. I got a little gym mining area. There's the gift shop up there, and the main cave entrance is up there too. It's I think there's 2 entrances up there. Also, they got a plywood cave simulator. It's called The Crawl, and it is awesome. Now, I used to come up here and do that. I think you could do that. It was only like $2, I think, back in the day. Come up here and you got to wiggle, worm, and squirm your way through this plywood cat box. It's like a little cat play box. Me and my buddy, we used to have time trials so you can get to there fastest. And looks like they got a lookout tower, but I don't think we can get up there. It looks like there ain't no ladder to the first floor. I don't see them. And they've redid quite a bit. They have some shelter houses over there, and it says they got a cave, not cave. I mean, they got cave exploration tours, but cabin rentals also. If you want to do cabin rentals, they have a small campground here, and just down the road is Cave Country Canoes. If you want to go canoeing on the Blue River, the Great Blue River. And what I was going to tell you guys that in 1883, when they actually discovered the cave, it was discovered by 2 boys. They were like 9 and 12. They were out rabbit hunting, and I guess they shot at this rabbit, or they were trapping them, or with a snare, or I don't remember exactly, but how the incident happened. But the rabbit got away, and it went in this crack in between 2 rocks down here on the creek. And so the boys pursued, and they pulled some of the rocks away, and the crack just kept opening up and going deeper and deeper, and before you knew it, they were inside the cave. And that was like 70 or 80 years after the town of Marengo had been established. And like I said, the town, I mean, you can see the town right over there. I mean, like I said, a quarter mile, might not even be a quarter mile, is the main four, the only four-way. We don't have a stoplight around here. It's a four-way. And the dollar store, you know, it's 2 gas stations. And this here's the creek. This is the creek that runs past my house. This is I believe this is Whiskey Run, or this is Brandywine. But Brandywine and Whiskey Run combined together to make Whiskey Run at my house, which is just 2 miles down the road. And you know, the side of the tornado in 04, we had 3 tornadoes drop down in this town, in this little valley, and they combined, and it was like a mega twister, and it wiped a lot of stuff out. And the creek's down right now, and here's some little cabins they got up here. They just, in the last year or so, they've been doing this, maybe a little longer. Let me zoom up on there. It looks like 12 by 20 maybe. There's another one over there, and I got another one down there. Maybe there's 2 more, at least 2 more. I see steps, and I got parking here with electric. They got some electric. It's not a real big facility. I mean, if you're gonna come in here with a big pusher RV, I'm sure they can make room for you, but I don't know if, how good these campsites will hold you up. And yeah, these boys, they said they discovered the cave, and they went back in there, and then they word of mouth, and before you know it, they were the owner of the property. Well, I read you all that, commercialized it later on. But I was going to tell you that the cave entrance, which the creek's right behind me, the cave entrance was only 4 foot above the water line. It's only 4 foot above the water line. And so it was probably in something about like that, to be honest with you. You know, it's there's on the entrance on the way in here, I didn't start back there because there ain't no big sign and stuff telling you we're at Marengo Cave. I wanted to start at the sign. But there is another cave entrance down there. I think it's called the Dripstone. And cave passage. And, we got a live find by the dumpster. What we got? We got into Nickledge. To Jefferson. Man, I think it's 1 year from being a war nickel. I think it's a 46. A 46, 1946 nickel. Right here on the ground next to this. Is that a butter knife, or not a butter knife, but a I don't know, cream stir or something. And this is my life, fellas. I find stuff all the time. Anyway, I'm trying to see, but stainless Japan on that. I don't know what that's called. It's not a butter knife. It's for some reason I think Philadelphia cream for some reason. Anyway, a 46 nickel. Now my eyes are going to want to look down at the ground instead of where I'm supposed to be. I was going to show you guys this is electric here. It looked like they might all be electric. They got some more campsites down there. We'll zoom in here. It might be big enough to accommodate your pretty good sized camper, but It's in town. It's not really a camp thing. You might stay overnight or a weekend and hit the deck or hit the road. But we got excuse me, campsites 1 through 11. We got a shelter house, and then big campsites, group campsites, A, B, and C. Quiet hours 10, to 8. No loud music, no alcohol. Violators will be required to get the hell out of here. What's that? Be alert for rising floodwaters, especially during the night. Stream can rise rapidly during the heavy storm. Oh, I thought that said steam. I was like, what? Steam? And I got a tennis court, volleyball, or not tennis, but volleyball or badminton, I guess, down there. And they used to have a swimming pool, but they couldn't get people to stay in there. Huh? Never noticed this before. Look, they got a free library. Look, little free library. Take a book, return a book. I ain't got none with me. Let's see what they got. They got The Rainmaker by John Grisham, and The Juror, Beautiful Mind, Richard Simmons, Never Give Up. Ain't he one that did Sweating to the Oldies? You got NASCAR magazine, Game and Fish, Bassmasters. Is that a cave magazine? Indiana, it's Indiana Game and Fish. Outdoors. They ought to have a cave brochure or something here. Charlotte's Web's there. Fallout. I didn't see no old westerns. What's this paperback right here? Stitch and Save, Reader's Digest. And that's cool. Never noticed it. And yeah, they had a pool, but they had to get rid of it because they turned into babysitters here. Basically, people would just leave their kids here for hours and hours. Sometimes never come get them. And that's it, guys. I guess I'll show you the entrance on the way out, but it's going to take me a second here to get up here. I'm going to get back to the car and get out of here. But I'm going to walk around for just a second, and maybe I'll see something else. It's hard to beat a 46 nickel. I mean, it'd been better if it was a war nickel. But for a live find, just walking around, for me, that's pretty dang good. So I'm a nickel ahead today. I was a penny ahead yesterday. The day before that, I was like 8 cents ahead. I like to every day stay ahead. So I try my dangest every day. Yep. And we'll be back with you guys shortly here. I'm gonna film the other entrance down there. I mean, you guys know what the gift shop looks like, right? It's just a regular gift shop with a bunch of bought rocks from out of state. So, alright, let's talk to you in a minute. Yeah, I come up here by the panning station. I'm going to show you guys this flume up through here. You can see it coming out of the ground up there. They got it on a pump, but yeah, comes down here and feeds the panning station on this little mill race flume. I used to have to, when I worked here and I was, when I first got my license back in high school, I used to have to scrub that. Now I think back then it had copper in it. This ain't got copper in it. Yeah, I used to have to scrub that with a toothbrush all the time. And yeah, seemed like a toothbrush. That was one of my main jobs. I hated that. That and trying to mow around here was nothing but rocks. Push mow rocks. And those flagpoles over there, I had to climb those one time. I had to climb one of those and change out the flag. Talking about hazmat. Alright, we'll get the other entrance and we'll get out of here. Alright fellas, I ain't got much time here. That's the Dripstone Trail entrance to Marengo Cave. We'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.